As you saw in the title, I will be ranking every single level from World 2 in New Super Mario Bros. And this is probably one of my favorite worlds in the game, just because of how many good and honestly just laid-back levels there are. Some really fun star coins to collect here, and I did play through this before I did this, so that's why it's going to come out a little later than usual, but well, it's not. This is just the usual now at this point. But this is one of my favorite worlds in this game that I've played through so far. That we've gotten to. I don't really like some of the levels in here because they are really boring or just too laid back, and I don't really like too laid back levels because then it just gets boring, which is one problem that will arise next. This is the kind of level I don't like. This level is too laid back, and it's the only time you see Pokies in this game, I think. I don't really know about that, but this is the only time you see Pokies in the desert, which doesn't really make sense because, you know, they roam the desert. But, you know, there's a lot of things you don't really see in the desert, but it's just a way too laid back level. As you can see, a fire flower can absolutely demolish everything in its path. The Pokies, you don't have to wait. Your patience can be easily fulfilled with the fire flower, and no, it's just really easy to go through this level. The star coins are really easy to find. It's honestly just a really chill level, you know. Anyways, let's move on to the next level. This might not be a chill back level, you know, not much to do, but this is annoying. This big fish that I've never seen before just annoys you so much. At least it doesn't fully eat you in one bite, but it's annoying when you're trying to get all these spinny things to leave. And just the star coins, they're pretty easy to find, but I like to explore levels a lot, and when this has like a straight and linear path, you just have to take these, or I mean you could do a challenge and just like, you know, just try to swim the entire level. I don't know if you would ever want to do that. That seems like a death wish, but this level is kind of annoying, and this Koopa at the end can get you to a star coin and a secret exit. That's like the best thing about this level. It's hard to do that, but you know. Anyways, on to the next level. This level probably is the best scenery in all of World 2 and World 1 combined, and honestly, just because the pyramids in the back mixed in with the grass in the front just looks so good. And you know, Lakitu, you get a flag on this cloud, which if you jump on him, then you don't get a ride in this cloud, which is kind of stupid. But I guess that makes it fair, but they of course changed that in all the rest of the games because that is way too unfair. But yeah, there's a couple star coins in the sky. I think there's like only one in the sky, and the last two you have to like do things. I really like the last star coin, and then this star coin right here, the second one, just looks like something from Mario Maker. Any person in Mario Maker could do, even I could do it. But yeah, I don't know why I talk about Mario Maker in this, but you know, Mario Maker is just like associated with New Super Mario Bros. Now. I don't know why, but you know, this is just like really cool level. I really like this level. And you know, you get to go in the clouds, get the star coin, and let's just move on to the next level. This level is annoying, but for a different reason. It's a good level all around, but there's definitely some better levels than this that we'll get into. But those blocks, they can crush you if they jump on you, I'm pretty sure, which is annoying, you know. And get annoyed when something crushes me a whole lot of times. Yep, definitely. And that's why I hate, One Dash Tower from the last ranking video, which will be in the corner, I think the top right corner, if that is. Anyways, stop self-promoting. And yeah, this level is really, like, it's kind of fun, The star coins are actually cool to find, there's one with the P-switch, and then one you have to go into like a boomerang bro place, and then you get that one. And the first star coin, I don't even know, it's so easy to get, it's so out in the open, so like, it's easy to get. I don't even know where it is, I don't even know if it's easy to get, I already forgot about it. But that star coin right there with the P-switch, really easy, and it's really, it was hard to find for me, but this one, I just know by heart, the sand pit one. Anyways, let's move on to the next level. This is what you call a chill, laid-back level done perfectly. It's basically just, what you want from a level like this. There's like a little water section. You get to see the main gimmick with the floor rising. That's a pretty cool gimmick. And it is something that will annoy you if you're trying to get all the star coins. And this star coin right here is probably the easiest one to get out of all of them. The secret exit that I don't really care about. You have to beat Mini Mario, which you have to get from like the castle or something. And that's really annoying because you actually have to beat the boss of Mini Mario, go into World 4. Which, I'll talk about that later when we get to the castle. And, so, in this level you go underground, or you can just get this P-switch or something, I don't know. But if you go under this, and you find the secret little path, which is something, I guess, like a reference to Super Mario World, which, anything that's a reference to the older games, is pretty cool. And once you come out of that warp pipe, you get to this, and do not press that P-switch. You get tempted to, too bad, you're not getting that star coin, mister. And then you end up just, doing the level. I think that might be the second one, I don't remember. Anyways, let's just go to the next level. Now this is my kind of level. The level right before the castle level is, one of the coolest levels. It used to be one of the hardest in my opinion. If I did this 5 years ago, this is one of the easiest levels if you have a fire flower. If you don't, then you're kind of screwed, but even if you don't, I remember this being way harder when I was a kid. But, it was not that hard, and I think this is kind of referenced in New Super Mario Bros. 2. So, I guess that's kind of what happens, I don't know. It's just because, like, Piranha Plants, Buzzy Beetles go on that one. The star coins are, just not really that hard to get because it's a side-scroller, but that's just how it is, So, anyways, just move on to the next level. Man, this is one of the easiest levels in the game and the quickest level to beat. This can take, if you're going through all the star coins, this could take 30 seconds to a minute to beat this, which is absurd, but it's mainly because of the skip for going to the second star coin. But you do need to collect the first before you end up going for the second, if you're trying to get this all in one run, which is why it takes upwards to 1 minute. And honestly, the Bowser Jr. fight is nothing special, and it doesn't really feel like a desert inside the tower. And let's just move on to the next one. And here we are at the castle level. And you might be confused, well, why isn't this the last one? Because this castle level is not better than number 1, and I'll talk about that at number 1. This castle goes outside, and really it's not that hard. And because I've played New Super Mario Bros. 2 way too much, I really only remember that, and this kind of reminds me of Larry's Castle, I think it's Larry's Castle from New Super Mario Bros. 2. It's in like the Firefly World, something like that. It has a bunch of spike balls that destroy your path. That's what reminded me of the last one. If you go through that door there, which you have to, you will be transported to the outside grounds of the castle. And this is where you will find the rest of the star coins and a mini mushroom, which you have to use to get all the star coins, but you do not have to use it to beat the boss. The boss you can beat as either Big Mario, which will take you to World 3, and Mini Mario, which will take you to World 4, which we will get into at the 4th episode of this. And anyways, let's just move on to one of the greatest levels. One of the best levels in this game, and I want to tell you why. It's just such an iconic level. You're going in the sewers, your name is Super Mario Bros. You're an Italian plumber, and you're going to, check this out. And it is better later on in the level, where I think there's like one more in like some other level. I know which one it is, but again, no foreshadowing is allowed. But, this level is a pretty cool level, and I really have no problems with it. It might be a little long, but through all that, you're never gonna get bored, because it's always changing. You have water sometime in the sewers, which for some reason isn't brown. There's just so many good things about this level, so just wrap it up at that. Welcome to the end of the video. Thank you for watching till the end. I really appreciate that. And since you made it to the end, why not subscribe? Subscribing's free. You can always unsubscribe later. And this game World 2 is just a really great world. Most of you don't like desert worlds, and I've been feeling a little sick lately. I have like a stuffy nose right now, and that just sucks, because before I started recording I did not have a stuffy nose, so that's why I might sound a little bit different, because I have a stuffy nose right now. And if you kind of see me pause, if you heard me pause throughout the video, because my throat was a little bit itchy, and that's why I cleared it out after. And I just want to thank you guys for watching and supporting. And this has been Bowser's Bean, signing off. Bye.